NewsReal and Yalak here, Thursday, April 21st, 2022. Real news real quick. The Biden administration is shutting down an informal route through northern Mexico that has emerged for Ukrainian immigrants. Under a program announced Thursday, the U.S. will streamline refugee applications for Ukrainians, but will no longer routinely grant entry to those who show up at the U.S.-Mexico border seeking asylum. How ironic. For once, the Biden administration is tightening immigration enforcement, but only against Ukrainian refugees? Elon Musk says he's lined up $46.5 billion in financing to buy Twitter, and he's trying to negotiate an agreement with the company. The funds are $13 billion in financing from Morgan Stanley, $12.5 billion in loans secured by his personal Tesla stock, and $21 billion in committed equity investors. Last week, Musk, the largest Twitter shareholder with 9.2%, announced an offer to buy the social media company for $54.20 per share, or about $43 billion. As Biden announced today that he's sending another $800 million of arms to Ukraine, 54% of Americans think Biden has not been tough enough in his response to Russia's invasion of Ukraine, according to an AP poll. But as the war has dragged on, Americans' desire to get involved has waned, with only 32% saying the U.S. should have a major role in the conflict, down from 40% last month. Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell told the Senate Banking Committee today that the Federal Open Market Committee will likely institute a 0.5% interest rate hike in May. Florida's Republican-led state legislature on Thursday passed a bill which Governor Ron DeSantis sought to cancel Walt Disney's special tax district in Florida. House Republican leader Kevin McCarthy denied reporting from a forthcoming book describing his plan to ask President Trump to resign in the aftermath of the January 6 Capitol protests, calling it totally false and accusing the authors of not asking for comment before the book was printed. Moscow sanctioned 29 U.S. citizens, including Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg and Vice President Kamala Harris. They are banned from entering Russia indefinitely. And finally, British lawmakers on Thursday ordered a parliamentary investigation into Prime Minister Boris Johnson for lying about whether he broke coronavirus restrictions by attending illegal gatherings during the pandemic. Parliament's Committee of Privileges will investigate whether Johnson knowingly misled Parliament, historically a resigning offensive proven. And that's the way the world is.